I speak for all of us when I say GMK, hurry up with our effing sets.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's up guys, it's BT here, and this is episode 14 of upcoming Groupbuys, where we help you have the hottest keyboard on your timeline. Today we have an amazing desk mat, some amazing keycaps, switches, and keyboards. Oh, and did I mention we not only have one, but we have two giveaways this episode from two keycap sets that are dropping this month. Before we get into the action, I want to announce the winner of the Lazarite set from episode 13. Congratulations, Jay Keener. We'll be reaching out to you shortly to get your information and get you all set up with the keycap set. Now that's a 6 set, but don't riot because we got two great ones to give away today. All right, so the first thing on the list today is coming from my drop. Your boy has his own drop. It's my collaboration with Kinetic Labs. This is my new desk mat that I want to unveil to you guys. This is a world first exclusive. It's called the Aw Yeah desk mat, which is launching at the same time as this video. Now some people love the catchphrase and some people think Aw Yeah is cringe, but what you cannot deny is that this mouse pad is it, chief. I want to make something minimal with the channel colors, the retro purple and the hot pink, without making it all up in your face. I work with the designer Bjorkley, again, the same guy who designed my amazing t-shirt merch. Cop that if you haven't already. The design that we went with was a switch deconstructed with a twist. As you'll see, the spring is actually Aw Yeah, the catchphrase written in the form of a spring. A little fun Easter egg there. Outside of that, it's got stitch edges, it's a cloth surface. These are going to be running for $23.99, pretty good pricing if you ask me. This is just a fun way to support me and the channel and get a sick mouse pad in the process to liven up your setup. It'll go great with a variety of keyboard colors. Again, this is dropping this very minute and they are going to be in stock, so be one of the first people to get this amazing drop. Aw yeah. So starting off with the keycaps, this next set will have you relaxed in a mug. It's the GMK Lavender set. Living up to its lavender name, it features very calm light purple tones. This is easily one of my favorite sets of the month, and the pricing isn't too bad at $110 for the base kit, and the alphas are a little bit lighter than the mods, which I really like, but I actually prefer this Lavender base kit a little bit more with the Japanese writing on it, and they made it all the same color as the mod. It's going to look really good on a white keyboard or a silver keyboard, or if you want to just make a super clean lilac purple build, it's gonna look dope on that as well. I also like the bouquet kit or the novelties. It really helps bring out the overall theme of this keycap set. This comes with some interesting things as well. They have a Rama tray. This can be used to hold springs or as a catch-all for your desktop. It's a little bit pricey though at $55, but it is coming from Rama. The Rama keycap might also be worth taking a look at as well. Overall, I give the Lavender set a 9 out of 10. And since you guys have been so great, the creator wanted to give away a base kit. Let's throw in some novelties in there as well. All you have to do is follow me on Instagram, BT Aesthetics, and follow Nick on Instagram as well, and be subscribed to the YouTube channel, and then write the keycap set that you want, because we're gonna have another one in there later on. So yeah, just make sure you do all those things and you're entered to win. I'll link all the socials down below. Easy dub. All right, so Omnitype is a different breed. I don't know what they're on, but they always have the hottest keycap sets dropping. I'm in love with this new GMK Symbiote keycap set. I love the purples and the way the pink pops off the darker mods. It just looks so clean. You know it's gonna look good on a lot of boards. It's gonna work on most basic color keyboards like a polycarbonate, a white, black, silver, purple. You cannot go wrong with this keycap set. I love the sequence novelties, but what really got me going was the membrane accent kit. Holy crap. The design on this is something I've never seen before. They managed to make it look like a membrane. These are translucent. When I first saw this, it blew my mind. It's almost like GMK sets are evolving right before our eyes. I cannot wait to get this keycap set in and see what it looks like. The Rama keycap also looks like it's worth picking up, and it'll go nicely with this set. And if that wasn't good enough already, they also have these two amazing desk mats at $17. The tissue and the sequence set are just gonna look so good together with this keycap set. Somebody hide my credit card because this is gonna get out of hand really fast. This set gets a 10 out of 10. I wouldn't change a thing about it. Maybe it's just the scientist in me, but I'm loving this set. Next up, Analog Dreams is back with round 2. This is a highly popular set that I think a lot of people slept on the first time around. You know how the story goes. Once people start receiving it and then people post it to the timeline, people want it, all right, and there's no extras left. So when I look at this set, it just screams fun and Easter. It's a different take on the synthwave world, and the more lighter tones, you have that teal, the pink, and the pastel yellow. This is a really nice set if you want to make your keyboard pop but not be obnoxious. And this time around, they've added a Digital Nightmares version, which is a darker mode of this keycap set with the navy keycap color and the pink writing on the mods and teal for the alpha. I would also strongly consider picking up the novelties if you are getting that base base kit, and the Salvin keycap looks pretty dope as well. The desk mat itself is super crazy. I feel like I'm gonna get a headache just looking at it. But overall, I give Analog Dreams 2 an 8.5 out of 10. All right, so next up we have EPBT Camo. This is a super interesting set as it lives up to the name. It's in camo, which is really what caught my eye on this set. They have a bunch of different colors going on to make that camo look. Now, if this set was made by GMK, the color matching would take 50 years to make because of the color matching stage, but on EPBT, it's a little bit easier of a process from my understanding. Be careful though, because this actually might make your keyboard disappear on your desk. See what I did there? Anyways, this is a super unique set that you can add to your collection. It'll go great on a gray, silver, or black board. They have a radio silence mode base kit, which is pretty much a dark mode, which gets rid of the camo. Still has that nice minimal look to it. It has the aux sets for the novelties, and again, these are very, very minimal. I really love what the creator has done with the camo desk mat as well. Looks really nice, and again, they have this dark mode or the radio silence mode. So if you aren't picking up the keycap set, these desk mats actually look really nice. And surprise, surprise, the creator of the set wants to do a giveaway, so just follow me on IG, follow him on IG, and be subscribed to my YouTube channel for a chance to win, and then write your Instagram handle in the comments. You'll have the option of the base kit, a camo, or a radio silence, and you'll get a desk mat as well. And once it's finished, we'll just reach out to you and get your information. So we'll announce both the giveaways in episode 15 next, well, however long it takes for me to make it. Next up, Copper is back in SA form. I'm still kicking myself for missing the GMK version of this set. I just love the color combinations of this rusty looking set. It's so nice with that teal in there. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of SA. Even though SA is more aesthetic than Cherry Profile, the novelties are 100% worth picking up. The molecular desk mat and the Patana desk mat are amazing as well. I can't wait for this to come back in GMK form. It's gonna be an instant cop from me. Overall, I give SA Copper, even though it's SA, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. All right, so next up we have EPBT Solaria. The basic kit features black keycaps with this kind of sunset looking vibe. Something about it just sends chills down my spine. It's done so well. These kind of keycaps can go left or sideways very easily, but the way that they did this with the yellow lettering on the alphas and the orange on the outside, the tones that they used were spot on. The novelties are worth picking up as well. The accents are worth picking up if you have a 65% or a TKL for a bit of splash on those arrow keys. And just look at that Acero Artisan and the Solvent Artisan. Sheesh. This is going to go great on a black board, gray board, possibly could work on some other ones, but I really think a dark board is gonna look so nice with this. Overall, I give this set a 9.5 out of 10. Now, I know I rated a lot of sets this time around pretty high, but you guys see the sets this month? Pretty insane. All right, so the switch of the month is the Husky linear switch from Kinetic Labs. If you guys just checked out my last build of the Alpine 65, if you haven't, check it out. But I use their Penguin switches in that one, their tactile switches, and I gotta say, their switches are top notch. You cannot go wrong with any of them. Just like these Husky switches, I already have them, and they're pretty much gonna be in one of my next builds. If you're a linear lover, it's simply amazing. Smooth right out of the box. Like, you can just throw this right into a keyboard and be perfectly fine, but you know, we like to lube, we like to film, so you can do that as well. There's not a lot of wiggle on the stem. The pricing is $45 for 90. Great pricing there. These feature a 63.5 gram spring, factory lubed right out of the box, feel great, 5-pin mount. The best part of these switches is that you don't have to wait. They are shipping within 2 days, so you can cop these right now. So if you've been in the market for a good, smooth linear switch that's a good middle ground, the Husky linear switches are probably what you've been looking for. All right, so now that we got the switches out of the way, let's check out some keyboards. It's the Balder 60 glass case. This is a frosted glass. It looks like acrylic, but it's going to have the weight and feel of something much greater. It fits PCBs from DH60s or DZ60. You can pick up one of those from KBD fans. The homie Alex Otos did a sound test, which I'll be linking down below to that, but it has a high-pitched sound to it with a lot of clack from what I heard. So if that's the sound signature that you like, you want a lot of RGB that's going out the sides, kind of like an acrylic case would have, then this could be an easy pickup at $155. All right, so we didn't have that many keyboards this month because we had a crazy collection last episode. So we're in a period where it's kind of like a down period, but we had a lot of keycaps that are coming out. So what are you gonna do? All right, that's gonna do it for episode 14 of upcoming group buys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you pick up that Oh Yeah desk mat and enter the 2 giveaways. It has been your boy BT saying peace.